Okay, good afternoon. How are you?
Very good afternoon, ma'am. I'm pretty good. I'm very ecstatic to have a session with you, ma'am. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
You're welcome. Happy to see you here. So, before we jump into the conversation, I would love to know you.
Yeah, my name is Ragini. I'm dwelling from Bangalore. I'm a homemaker and I'm learning this language a couple of months. So I wanted to have a session with you, ma'am.
Okay, that is nice. Any specific reason why you're learning English?
Yeah, because English is a global language. So basically, I like English language. So wherever we go, we have to use this language. So that's why I want to learn this language.
Oh, that's good. So, how exactly are you learning English? Like, are you having conversations, doing your reading, listening? What are you doing in order to enhance English?
Yeah, I'm doing my multiple things like reading and writing and listening as well.
You're doing all the four things, like you're even doing writing as well.
Yes, ma'am. Of course, whatever the vocabs I find out, so I just try to note down that. So it will be very useful for me. So I can revise whenever I will be free.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll do the writing also.
That's nice. You're learning English just for passion. You like the language and you want to speak it. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that's nice.
Yes, ma'am. This is the thing I'm doing. I talk to the people, like strange peoples, or I see the YouTube channels. There are different types of YouTube channels. There are like podcast. So I'll just see that. And if any interesting part is there, means I'll note down and just I'll keep myself busy in that situation.
So English is your only habit.
Yes.
That's good to know. Just one small correction. You told that you talk to strange people. You talk to strangers, right? There is a difference. Strange people and strangers.
To be frank, I'm just a little bit I'm nervous.
Oh, okay, okay, no problem. But strange people means to say that they are weird. Some strange people came to my home or something like that. Strangers means somebody you do not know. Unknown people, strangers. So there is a slight difference between strangers and strange people.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, so today in this session, let us discuss a few open-ended questions. Open-ended questions are something which cannot be answered with a yes or no. You have to give an elaborate answer. So those are called as open-ended questions. So we'll discuss a few of them in the session today.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So tell me, what are three things that you are really good at?
Yeah, being a homemaker, obviously I'm good at cooking. My family members, they'll tell me. So cooking and three things means, and yeah, if I want to like involve in any one thing, I just am interested in that thing means I'll grab that knowledge with full of dedication. So that is the one thing I'm having. And yeah, that's it, ma'am.
You're dedicated, you're focused,
Yes.
and you're good at cooking. Three things that you are really good at, and you're speaking good English as well. So I think you're another quality I can say. I think you're very consistent, and another thing I can say that you're punctual. Are you?
Yes, ma'am, of course. Because I believe time is very precious. So I want to utilize the time whenever, wherever. So I don't like to waste the time like unwanted things. I'll benefy the timings and I'll go on the flow with the timings.
That's very nice. Even in your real life, you're like this, like
Yes,
have
ma'am.
meals at
Of
proper
course.
time.
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so from when are you cooking? Actually, you're interested and you're really good at cooking, right? So when did you start? Did you start even before marriage?
No, ma'am. Actually, to be frank, before marriage, I was not knowing cooking, nothing. I was just zero in cooking. So once I got married, I just gradually, because most of the time will be in kitchen, like a female, most of the time we'll spend in the kitchen. So
Mm.
gradually I learned the cooking process, because the cooking process should be like daily basis. And I
Yes.
became habitual of that. And yeah, right now I'm quite confident in cooking.
Mm.
So
That's
yes,
nice.
so it all makes like a habit. It has become a habit and
Mm.
consistency.
Yes, yes. It happens in an autopilot mode, right? You have to cook at least 2, 3 times a day. Most of the time you're in the
Yes.
kitchen. And which is the best dish that you cook? What your family says that this is amazing what you prepare. So is there any dish like that?
Yes, now most of the time I cook like non-veg items.
Oh.
So my family sometimes they praise that you cook very good in non-veg. So not only non-veg, everything like sweets.
Mm. You cook all the difficult to cook things very nicely, right? Because non-veg cooking requires patience, and so does sweet. Even sweet, you need a lot of time and patience to prepare. So you're doing that well.
And the quantity also. So it depends upon the family members how much quantity we are using, and we have to prepare the ingredients. So
Mm.
in that base, I think yeah, I'll do
Oh,
that.
okay. What I've noticed is some people they are very good at measuring. Like if for 4 people, so they will prepare the exact amount of food required for 4 people. But there are some people who cannot find out correctly how much quantity has to be cooked. So they usually prepare a lot. So which category do you belong?
And because habit means consistently what we are doing, it became habitual in our daily life. So for beginners, we wanted to the measurements for the
Hmm.
beginners. When it comes to when you're habitual of that process in the daily basis, there is no need of any measurement. Just casually, you can cook with the help of like how many people you want to cook with how many members we want to cook. That's it.
Okay. It comes with practice.
Yes, practice. It's correct.
Okay.
It's doesn't matter only language. It comes all the field also. When we are habitual to any field, it doesn't not fixed stuck on to only one language. Any field like cooking or any like our goals, our aims. Once we will be chasing our goals, so automatically we'll reach our goal. What we are expecting that. So the key is just we have to maintain our consistency and dedicated to that no matter any obstacle we face, just we want to come out of that obstacle, and yeah, we can reach our dream.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. So let's jump to the second question. That is, um, are you a person who spends a lot of money or are you in control of your money? Are you miser or a spendthrift?
No, if it is any need, it's
Ah.
compulsory. Then
Mm.
I will spend money if it is need, if it is useful for us. But I don't spend like unwanted things.
Unnecessarily.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't like that also, man.
okay. So please tell me what is the most expensive thing you have ever bought in your life till date?
Uh, I think yeah, there are so many things, ma'am, that we should be financially good. So everybody, every human being thinks like that. We have to lead a luxurious life,
Hmm.
but some people we can't reach that to that to that aim. But whatever it is there, I'm happy right now. Currently, whatever it's having for me, so I'm happy with that. So if I'll get the opportunity, like if God blessed with us, means yeah, surely even I can lead for a luxurious life.
Hmm. No, but the question was, what is the most expensive thing you ever bought? For me, I think the most expensive thing I bought so far, maybe a mobile or jewelry. Jewelry is the most expensive thing, but it is not something that I bought. My parents bought it for me. So for me, from my end, putting my own money, maybe the laptop or my mobile phone is the most expensive thing that I have bought till now. In your case, what is the thing that you've purchased?
Yeah, last time I think last year I purchased my mobile, so that is the one expensive.
Okay, right. Okay. The next question is going to be hypothetical, just imaginary question. It will not be true. So, if you could spend one day as someone else, who would it be and why?
Yeah, I would prefer like Kiran Bedi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yes, really, ma'am. Because from my childhood, I am very much inspired with her, and she is the first lady to become IPS officer. So I really inspired her because her courage and her dedication, her service to the society. So I inspire her a lot, ma'am. And I think it is an inspiration for all the females also, I think so. So I prefer her and I would like to be like her for one day.
Oh, okay, okay. But don't you think her life is quite difficult, being in the police force, being a woman? Her life is difficult, right?
Yes, ma'am, life is all about difficulties only. That is not a piece of cake. We can't handle the life is a piece of cake. It is all about once life means we have to face all the like ups and downs. So it is difficult. Even in a housewife also there will be so much of difficulties, not only police people. So it all depends upon how we are taking the situations, how we are reacting to the situations. So that depends.
Hmm. But also, I think comparatively, homemakers get to spend time in the home, right? So household responsibilities will be there. But when women goes out and works, household responsibilities will be there. Along with that, she has to tackle with outside world as well. So somewhat, I feel that people who go out and work, they have more difficulties compared to homemakers. That's what it's my personal opinion. Yeah, both have their own struggles, but they have one extra struggle if they're going out and working.
Yes, ma'am. When we love our profession means so I don't think so that we are facing some issues. We totally will accept that issues also in a good manner.
Hmm. Yeah. You told me that Kiran Bedi is your inspiration, right? So when you were growing up, did you want to become a police officer?
Yes, ma'am. I really regret even today that yeah, even I would have become a police officer. When I see the police officers like army peoples also, I really salute them, ma'am, because they are doing a wonderful job comparing to normal people. The armies and the policemen, they are totally like somewhat, I think they are very unique in the
Hmm.
society.
Hmm. So did you give it a try? Did you try getting into army or police or no?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's what I regret even today. But okay, no problem.
Hmm. That's okay. Sometimes it happens. Life happens, and you can't do everything in life. Some things you have to miss.
But I feel happy. But I feel happy when I see those peoples. I feel myself happy.
Mm. So when it comes to your nature, see, police and army people, they're very strict, disciplined, punctual, whatever qualities you have, you are also punctual. They're very disciplined and they have a lot of willpower and courage. Courage is at most important, right? So do you resonate with those characteristics? Do you also have these qualities?
Yes, ma'am. I'm quite similar to that also.
You're bold.
Yes.
It shows in your voice. You're
Yeah.
bold.
Because ma'am, life teaches all the lessons, I think so.
Mm.
To be bold and how we are capable to lead our life in the
Mm.
society.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think some hardships teach you lessons. Some people
Yes,
break,
of course, ma'am.
some people they emerge out of it stronger.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. So tell me, do you travel? Do you like traveling?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, I like traveling also
Mm-hmm.
because traveling is something interesting thing that we have to do that whenever it is whenever I get an opportunity. Yeah, I like to travel also. So we can find out the different cultures and different people. We can compare our lifestyle to those people, how they are leading their life. We can come to know much more about the lifestyle also when we'll travel to other places.
That's right. That's right. So, which is the best place that you have ever visited so far?
Ever visited means, yeah, abroad.
You went
So
abroad.
my dream, yeah, my dream is just at least once I have to visit abroad and see the lifestyle of the foreigners. And I love my India. I love to be in my place, my native place. But just to visit purpose, I love to visit abroad.
Okay. So, do you have any specific country in mind where you want to go?
No, ma'am, not any specific, just abroad. Let it be whatever it is.
Okay.
Just there is no any specific that I can identify, only one particularly.
Just once you want to leave India and visit some other country.
Yes, just to visit and just to like explore the abroad countries. That's it.
That's nice. So, but till now, you have been visiting places only in India?
Yes, only in India.
Okay. Which was your most memorable holiday? Which place did you love visiting?
Yeah, recently I visited Hyderabad and Tamil Nadu and Kerala. So these are the places recently, and Kanyakumari. So these are
Mm.
the places I visited recently.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm. So I think that there are some phases in life when traveling is best. As you become older, you lose the patience or maybe the interest. Some people lose the interest. And I think when you're in your 20s, you have all your energy to roam around and explore things. After a certain period of time, you don't have that much of interest. So is it true? Does it interest change over age and time?
Yes, ma'am, because as the day passes, the human beings become like I think health issues. They may face health issues, and they won't be getting that energetic. So they always prefer to be at home.
Mm.
So yeah, these are the issues. So as the day passes, we will face all the like problems like health issues. So
Mm.
some people they won't like to go to visit out of station.
Mm.
Yeah.
Strength and stamina reduces as you age.
Yes.
So, did you want to ask me any question?
Uh, Ma'am, I want to ask you that what is your initial stage? How do that in your speaking English? How did you take the step, the first step to have this English language, to learn this language?
Yeah, I learned this language
So
right from
what
my.
are the steps? Like firstly, what are the steps we have to initiate firstly? And how did this come to in your mind, ma'am? And how you're proceeding in this journey? And do you face any issues in initial stage? I just please share with me.
Okay, it's all about English learning, right? That is your question. How I started and what challenges I faced, right?
How we have to start? I'm asking for the beginners how they want to start. They are eagerly. They, even many people they want to learn English, and what are the steps we have to initiate to learn
Yes.
this language? And yeah.
Okay. So I would say if you're a beginner and you want to start learning English, the thing that you can do is surround yourself with English. Don't take grammar books and start reading because, yeah, I know grammar is important, but not unless you want to train other people and you want to gain a lot of knowledge regarding English. Grammar shouldn't be your first step. Start by listening, reading, surround yourself with English all the time. Try to speak. If you do not have partner, take the help of AI. Nowadays, everything is pretty easy for you. You just have to try. You have to be consistent, dedicated, and you have to give time. That's all. You can learn with AI. You can practice with people. You can practice by yourself in front of the mirror. You can record yourself. Start by listening practice. Only by listening and speaking itself you can become fluent. But there are other things also which will add to the journey as in how you progress, like reading and writing. These are steps if you're interested. They will definitely help you further to enhance your English. But firstly, start by surrounding yourself with English, do shadowing practice, and do speaking practice as much as possible. Because unless you speak, you won't learn to speak. For me, it was different. So it was in childhood. From then, I've been learning. But if a person wants to start today, so I would say start listening to a lot of content and start speaking simultaneously.
So did you face any issues, ma'am, in your initial stage? Is there any issues that you come across?
I don't think exactly I came across any issues because that was long, long ago in my childhood. So when you learn something in your childhood, you do not take problem as a problem. Right. You just tackle with it. You don't even realize that is the problem. So you just keep learning. So it was like that for me. Constantly learning. In school, we spoke in English. At home, I spoke in English. So English was just my habit, and there was nothing like perfection, like pronounce the words properly or this is wrong. So that was a little lesser. We didn't have so much of knowledge. So we focused mainly on listening, speaking, studying in your school, talking to friends. So this is how it came naturally to me without having to put too much time or energy for learning English separately.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So that's it. You wanted to ask about my English journey?
Yes, ma'am. And can you please tell me any your precious guidelines, ma'am, that I want to improve myself? Is there any guidelines in which path I want to improve, ma'am?
Yeah, sure. I think you are like quite confident. You told that you're nervous, but I do not find that you are nervous at all. You're quite confident and you spoke really well. Your thoughts were aligned properly. So you gave good answers. Grammar is also pretty okay. Speak to more people, and I would love to see you smile. When you smile and speak, oh, we'll enjoy the conversation more. So I think you're quite rigid and you're not that free. Maybe it is new to you, but try to smile a lot and talk. That will make the conversation more interesting.
Yes, ma'am, because this is totally new for me, facing the camera.
Mhm.
So it's obviously we will face some nervousness. So I'm very absent of smiling. Just I'm focusing the words.
Yeah, I think you focused a lot on your English rather than just talking to me. You are like focused on giving correct answers or speaking
Yes,
well.
because my pronunciation should come well, and I'm just focused on your words and the questions you're asking. So I'm just not focusing on my smile.
That's okay. So next time when you have conversations, smile and talk because it's communicating with people. It will make it more attractive and engaging. That's all. For the opposite person. So if you're serious,
Yeah,
we feel
that's
kind
right.
of maybe you're not interested or you're sad, some other feelings. But when you smile and
Yeah,
talk,
that's true.
vibe.
Yeah, that's true, ma'am.
Okay. So that's it. Feedback from my end. Whatever you're doing excellent because your English is really good. Have more of speaking practice to get rid of a bit of hesitation. So you'll be good to go.
Yeah, I'm lacking here, ma'am. Just I want to like overcome this fearness. I'm just working in that. So yeah, gradually I think I will decrease this fearness. So I
Yes.
just I'm lacking here. I don't know why.
No, no, that's okay because this is new to you. Whatever is new to us, we get scared of doing it. The more often you do it, the fear you will get rid of the fear. That's all.
Yes, correct.
Try to have more conversations and good luck in with your speaking journey. So whatever you are doing, you are in a right track because you're improving English very nicely. So keep up the good work.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your precious time, ma'am. I'm
You're
very
welcome.
blessed having this session with you, ma'am. Thank
Likewise,
you.
I enjoy talking to you. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.